Alright, I want to hear from the fucking bald man. I want to hear what the fuck he has to say, Kick or Twitch. I genuinely want to know. Again, right now I want to Kick, so I genuinely want to know what the fuck his opinion is about it. I usually think Asmongold is usually right in most cases of what he's talking about. So again, I want to fucking know.
Hi guys, it's me again. I figured I'd make a video and talk about this because I'm sick of seeing it on Twitter. There is this constant moral battleground going on between Kick...
It's true, but it's just about the drama with women on Twitch and XQC. Okay, well, I'll see what that's about and then see if I care about it.
And Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. And the two parties of people cannot stop fighting with each other about which one is worse.
I did hear about this. Apparently, people are mad that Kick is owned by a gambling website Stake, and also people are mad at Twitch because Twitch is owned by Amazon, which has horrible fucking like like a reputation with workers and stuff, where people like piss in bottles and stuff like that. It's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life, right? Like, sure, I believe that Stake is morally bad due to its being gambling, but I believe that Amazon is wholeheartedly bad because it treats its employees bad. I think that's like the difference between them. About drama, and that's it. This isn't. I am
losing my fucking mind over this. I'm going insane listening to these people fight with each other about which one is worse because everybody knows they're both bad. Why are people continuously trying to grovel for the approval of, in some cases, their own competitors, and also other viewers that don't even watch them? What are you fucking doing? What are you sitting here trying to go on Twitter and, oh, maybe if I type this, people will see that I'm a good person?
Maybe I'll get a couple followers. Maybe I'll get a couple likes. Maybe people will like me and I'll be one of those guys where they always go, true in the comments, man. Oh my god, I would love to be that guy. I would love to be like a person that has some kind of opinion on a subject, and that for some reason means that like I am a part of this whole thing, like this community, and I love Twitter and all my Twitter fans, and I always agree with what's the majority, because I never want to go against the grain, because if I do that, people are gonna hate me, and oh, I can't handle that. Oh, I don't even know what the block button is. What's the block button? Ooh. I fucking hate those people. True. Excellent self-respect. True.
What the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing with your life? Just go and stream on the website and be happy.
Fucking true.
Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Because you have these people that are spending all of their time trying to earn the approval of people that don't like them. And I think this is the real problem. And let's not even get into the conversation about no ethical consumption under capitalism.
I like, okay, like, it's kind of funny because he just brought up that one of my friends, like, I have a friend who's like, he's a fucking commie socialist, right? He keeps fucking talking about this shit that, like, about, like, fucking moral consumption, capitalism, right? I could not give this a shit. On a daily basis, you do things that hurt other people on a daily basis just by you spending your money. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. If people want to fix it, fix it. It's not my fucking problem.
Because, of course, these people are tapping away on their smartphone made by third world slaves that get...
With like, fucking materials mined in the fucking slave mines in Congo and shit like that.
Locked inside of a warehouse. They have to work 18 hours a day. With nets across the different floors in the building, so they don't jump down the floors and kill themselves. Because
apparently that's, like, a real issue. People, like, trying to, like, fucking jump from the factories and kill themselves. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? Only 18 hours? SMH, bro. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? Like, how shit must your factory be? Like, I know it's probably in some, like, Uyghur fucking, like, factory or something like that in fucking, like, the western, goddamn, China or something. Like, fuck.
That would be a loss of revenue. And no, let's not talk about that at all. Let's not talk about how Amazon has, people that are working in, these conditions where they're pissing into bottles so they don't lose points on their performance review. Let's not talk about how gambling...
Apparently points, like, I saw a guy that, like, I think it's called Legit, right? Apparently also point systems in America. Like, Walmart has, like, point systems and stuff like that, where, like, if you get 5 points, you get fucking fired, and if you take like a sick day, you get a point, and, like, I have never heard such fucking dumb shit in my life. What the fuck happened to the world where we have point systems at a fucking Walmart? A Walmart is meant for fucking, like, is a job meant for kids between the age of, like, fucking 15 and 18. And then there's some old motherfuckers. Because, like, that's what most stores are. It's just kids that work there just to make a little bit of money so they can go out and drink on the fucking weekend. That's what a store is supposed to be. What the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck? Point system? And most kids in every single store I've ever heard, they call in sick all the time. They'll get fucking fired. It's all about points in America. Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Is negatively affecting people, or people are on their computers using microchips that are being, you know, like,
free country on earth.
Hell
yeah, brother. Like, is it really a free country if you can't be like 300 kilograms driving on a scooter, where they have to be like a fucking ramp at the entrance of the door where you can drive up with that with your scooter, where you also have 300 fucking kilograms on you as well, and then you drive fucking through like the fucking aisles, and like. And most aisles in most countries are not that fucking wide, unless it's America, where then, like, fucking fill up the entire aisle, so you have to, like, fucking suck in your fucking stomach so that fat ass can fucking roll through, man.
Different types of components
Goddamn.
are also used with unethical third world labor. And even here, if you're in the U.S., we have lots of
immigrants.
Very cheap produce. And
yep, immigrants, and they get paid fucking dick.
Sometimes cheap labor, due to the fact that a lot of the people that are making that produce and doing that labor are, of course, illegal, and therefore it is easier to take advantage of them. But don't worry about any of that. The real problem here is Kick and Twitch. And I really find it to be exhausting, and I think that it's very I think it's very mentally unhealthy, because the truth is that obviously everybody here, and you know, the truth is that you know, what I'm saying here is it's irrefutable that a lot of these things are the things that we own, like our shirts, our clothes, our computers. A lot of our luxuries in life are paid for with the blood, sweat, and tears of third-party people.
Yep, and that, I think that is like at the edge of like the entire argument of like why people are mad at Amazon and not mad at like fucking steak. Cause like I genuinely do feel like, if I had to be honest, I feel Amazon is worse, right? But it's the whole thing with like, is bad. Like it's kind of when you piss your pants, right? Let's say you pissed your pants, and like you pissed your pants, and your friend he pissed his pants a little bit. What's worse? Of course, it's the guy that pissed his pants, like a lot of piss, right? But the fact of the matter is, the other guy still pissed his fucking pants. Okay, like it's so dumb. It's putting worse and bad together, like against each other. Like, of course, bad is of course better or worse than worse, right? But worse is still worse. Like it's just, like, you lived through that. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, sorry, not third
it was actually a true story based on me and my friend. We pissed our pants, bro. It's true.
Third world people, and guess what? Nobody's throwing them away.
Yep.
So what are we talking about? Why are we trying to swab the decks on the Titanic whenever we're clearly losing the moral battle?
Yep.
Everybody is losing the moral battle.
Because the Titanic is still fucking sinking no matter how much you swap those decks.
Some things are worse than others slightly, but does it really matter whether something is like a 71 or 73 on like the bad scale of like 1 to 100? I don't think so. I really just don't think it's that big of a deal. And I think this constant groveling for the like moral affirmation of the internet as a whole is such an unhealthy thing to do. And I see everybody doing it
fucking
nowadays,
agree with that.
and it is so exhausting. Why can't you just take the fucking money and say, yeah, I took the money, maybe some people are going to gamble, or, you know, I don't really give a fuck about the unions at Amazon, I don't work at Amazon. Why are people so afraid to...
I do think one thing I also saw, again, I go on Twitter sometimes, was that people in like European countries, right? Like a lot of European countries don't have fucking Amazon, right? And people were complaining about like fucking people in like countries don't have Amazon, that, oh man, why are you streaming on Kick, man? Like, why are you streaming on Kick, man? Don't you know about Amazon? These motherfuckers don't even know what the fucking Amazon is, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you literally have people that just want to stream online, and for some reason you're coming out again, out like, and yelling at these people when they have no fucking clue what's even happening in America, and all they know about is what happens in fucking like Slovenia, bro. And they don't even have fucking Amazon. I don't know if Slovenia has Amazon, right? But it's such a it's like you're swinging around a shotgun, right? You don't know, you see a person and you immediately fucking shoot at the guy. No fucking clue if your argument is even valid or not valid against this person. It just feels so fucking stupid.
Say what they really think. Why are people so afraid to state the obvious? Why are people so...
There's only Amazon in Germany. I think it's in Germany, Canada, America, of course, and now in Czech. What the fuck? You gotta get the fuck out of there. There's like Amazon in Czechia. I just hope that shit never comes to Denmark. I genuinely believe that. I hope it never reaches Denmark.
Worried about the opinions of people that don't even like them.
True.
It's so weird to me, and I don't understand it at all, and I don't think that I ever will, because the truth is that, this is the way that I look at things, is that you have to be your own North Star. You have to, you know, be the person that makes the decisions that you think are right for you,
True.
right for your family,
That's a
and
base
right for
take.
the people that you care about, and you have to move towards that in
Hell
one
yeah.
direction without worrying about what some random person on Twitter with an anime profile picture thinks of you.
I don't think this guy can be more fucking true right now. Holy shit, Assman. Holy shit. You're your own North Star. I'm never gonna remember that one. But it's so fucking true. It's just...
Because if you don't do that, you're gonna be trapped. And think
True.
about this, guys. If you're against what I'm saying right now, think about how bad it would be if you had...
I like how in the background, right, he has an Amazon package. I love this guy. That must be product placement. No shot he didn't like. He came on here to talk about Amazon and all that shit, and he did not like. And he didn't notice there was a fucking Amazon package in the fucking background. No shot he didn't know that.
Had to be at the whims and wishes of every single person that had a disagreeable opinion on social media.
Yeah, and you're never gonna get anything done.
Nothing would ever happen.
Yep.
Because everybody disagrees on everything, and
So
the only thing
slow
that
me
holds us together is some sense of not giving a fuck about each other. Because you can go and do your thing, I'm gonna go and do my thing, and we can agree to not kill each other over that difference. And
Yep.
I think that's a great thing in society. I think it's really what fundamentally society is built off of. And some of these like foundational ideas are just discarded because people on the internet are so privileged and so bored with their own lives that they look for different ground to retread and different...
Exactly fucking right. It's they go like it basically what people go do is like they're bored with their own life. They go on Twitter and then they find like if it's minorities, people of like fucking color, LGBTQ shit and stuff like that, and then they go, I'm gonna be the fucking beacon for all these people, and everybody's gonna listen to me, and I'm gonna be the fucking right person, even though this motherfucker has nothing to do with this fucking group. They gotta have their fucking say in the goddamn conversation, right? And then they're so fucking focused on them being right that they cannot see for themselves that they are in the wrong. They can't fucking see it. And for some reason, no matter how many times they're being told by other dumbasses, that they're fucking wrong. But the issue is that these other people also have their own opinion and also want to be heard, so they are commenting on them and commenting on them. They're fucking starting beef online and then acting like this fucking is the most serious thing on ever to fucking happen.
battles to fight again to give their lives meaning, because apparently, you know, some menial job that they have, or maybe they don't have a job and they're just looking for some meaning in their life because they feel like they don't have any. And so the meaning that they find is latching on to a person who makes funny faces and says funny things while playing video games.
Hell yeah, dude.
And trying to create a purity test for this person to exist under. What a weird way to live. What a sad way to live. I don't understand this. And so this is the way that I see it.
It's also another way you can kind of see this. It's like basically people come into a chat, right, and then they make this purity test on the fucking streamer. Not only that, they also try to form this streamer around their opinions and their way of doing it. to such a degree, right, that they can even derail a lot of people from streaming because they have these opinions that the streamer apparently now has to follow. And let's say the streamer says something that this person doesn't agree with, immediately they take to fucking Twitter to fucking argue this streamer's an idiot, this streamer's an asshole, right? While the streamer is just fucking like just in the middle of this whole thing where like, what the fuck did I even do wrong? And this motherfucker is arguing that, well, how the fuck dare he ever say anything about Twix? I fucking love Twix, man. And then there's the fucking guy behind the fucking phone, like Twitter on Twitter, is just fucking eating his like goddamn fucking Twix. So fucking it's moronic in most cases.
Okay. Obviously, Steak has Kick as a loss leader for gambling.
That's true.
You know it, I know it,
everybody knows it. Yep.
There are a lot of people that broadcast on Kick, and they don't advertise gambling, and good for them. I don't think they're really doing anything wrong.
Exactly, and I also have not seen a single piece of evidence that the people that have been signed to Kick have any relation with fucking gambling. Besides probably like Train, maybe. I don't know if he's in contract or something. Like I know he streams with and gambles and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't know. I love the gambling. I gotta be honest, I have an issue with gambling. I love fucking gambling. You guys have no fucking clue how much I love gambling. Only issue is that I gotta hold myself back from gambling. That's the only issue. Is like I try to hold myself back because I know if I start doing it, I'm the type to like just throw money at it, and I'm not gonna fucking do that.
It's up to them, and obviously they have to do what's right for them and their family and make money. Money is very important because without it, you die.
Hell yeah.
On Twitch, obviously Amazon is a very bad company. They've done very bad things, but however, they will get you underwear to your house 30 minutes after you order it, so are you really going to cancel Amazon Prime? So, it's not that bad after all.
Hell yeah, dude.
And, you know, the union things where they're making fake accounts to pretend like they don't want unions, not necessarily.
This is why Frizzo is streaming on Kick and not Twitch.
You know,
exactly, man, 100%.
People piss in bottles, and I think there was an issue where, like, one of the employees had to stay inside of a building whenever there was a tornado, and then the tornado killed them. Right?
What?
And it's just, ooh, not super good. But at the end of the day, we're not going to be canceling Amazon Prime because they've got some of our favorite movies.
Hell
on there.
yeah, dude.
What are we gonna?
What are we gonna do without the series The Boys, man? What the fuck are you gonna do? You didn't hear about that? I have not heard about that. Again, I've been like doing school. I've been at work, man. I've not been like fucking online. Like I haven't been chronically online for like quite a while. Besides, like I think today is the day I've spent the most time on my fucking PC in the last like I don't even know how fucking long. So I have not heard about that at all. The fuck? Like, was still streaming on Twitch when it was happening? I didn't even know. I guess I just completely missed it then.
Stop watching the movies for who cares? Holy fuck, guys. Stop trying to live your life according to some crazy ideal that is just, it's a fabrication in your mind. Because it's just, if you deconstruct it and you look at how many other problems there are in the world and how many problems you contribute to simply by existing, I think that you'll realize that, you know, you're already into a very, very dark gray area.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I think that it doesn't really matter whether you're streaming on Kick or whether you're streaming on Twitch.
True.
You are contributing towards something that is
exactly
negative. And the truth is that the best thing that you can...
I think no matter what you do, as I said, like, right, but I just want to give some examples. The electricity you use probably in most countries come from like some sort of coal, some sort of like bad place, most of that electricity. Besides, of course, if you live in Denmark, where most of it is green energy, but to a certain degree, a lot of it is still really like coal energy and stuff like that. So you kind of in a situation, right, where no matter what you do, no matter how you live your life, you're always going to do something bad, something that hurts the environment, something that hurts somebody else, something that, you know, makes it so that other forms of hurting still can exist in this world. And at the end of the day, you just gotta take the fucking opinion. It is what it fucking is, and I don't give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. You can't even die without hurting nature. Actually, if you die, the best way to like not hurt nature is that, let's say you die, they just throw your ass without your clothing on into like a ditch somewhere, and then the worms will fucking eat you, and that might actually be the most like CO2 friendly way. Genuinely.
Do is try to be a force against that and do what you think is the right thing, and to not worry about what other people are doing and what they think of you. I think there's just so much nowadays where people are so worried about what other people think of them. Guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. Because the only thing that matters, if you're a content creator, is the relationship that you have with your audience.
True.
Keep that clean, keep that straight, and everything else is gonna...
That's why I should never fuck a viewer. Never fuck a viewer. Never do that. Every person that have done that have always had something shitty happen right after. Or something bad has happened. Never fucking do that. Always keep you and your audience fucking clean, because if you had like anything bad ever happens between you and your audience, that's what really fucking like can fuck your career up. That's what really can fuck everything up. What? What do you mean what? You should just don't fuck your viewers. Don't like do anything bad to your viewers. Don't have sex with your viewers. Don't meet up with your viewers unless it's like an open area, an open place like a venue or something. Never do anything that like goes beyond what is expected or like what is normal, I guess.
Fall right into place. So that's my opinion, that's my advice, or anything like that. And if you're one of these people that's on Twitter, that's following this issue, that desperately wants your opinion or your feelings to be heard, just realize that even if somebody...
Fuck man, when we're having
listens to
sex,
you, it
we're never
doesn't
having
matter.
sex.
Do something more productive with your life. Try to do something that makes you happy. Imagine that. Anyway, guys, that's about all I've got. I just figured I'd make a video about this because I've just seen it so often, and it's very annoying to me.
I'm guessing Asmund is not going to talk about it anymore. I guess this is like he's putting it to the
Overall,
fucking grave
stream
now.
on Kick, stream on Twitch, stream on Rumble, stream on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Stream wherever the fuck you want. But don't go and try to beg people for their approval. And
True.
also don't go and try to string somebody up on a witch crusade, or a witch hunt, a crusade against them. Because they're
Facebook
not doing what
gaming?
you think that they should be doing. What an unhealthy, weird, pathetic world that we're living in.
Fucking true, man. People just need to stop being online all the time and just need to go outside sometimes, touch some grass, talk to some normal people instead of being cooped up in their fucking little echo chambers.
Hopefully it's over soon. Not the world, just the current one. So guys, that's about all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Hell yes, man. Fucking hell, man. I gotta be honest, that was a great fucking video, man. Again, obviously, like, I mainly agree with most of the stuff he says. It's like, I fucking love this guy. Who the fuck are the 457 people that fucking dislike this? It's just a fucking people that like, it's like, oh my god, Asmund said something bad about World of Warcraft 10 years ago, man. I hate this guy. Oh my god.
I did my time and I went out, so abused.